So does that mean throwing out capitalism? I get asked that question quite a lot. I mean, it is an interesting question to ask. I think the very least that it means is that this form of capitalism that we have at the moment has to be radically revised. It's a form of capitalism that suggests that it's okay to savage nature's capital and to create financial capital, which is then distributed very unevenly to the people who claim that they own the capital assets. And that is a system that actually is deeply unfair, that has led to the brink of financial collapse, and that is full of ecological difficulties. So there's no doubt at all that the kind of capitalism that we've had, built on massive expansion, financial expansion, physical expansion, material expansion, is in fact the wrong basis for society in the future. Once you've changed all the bits of it that are problematic, for example, that physical and financial capital matters much more than natural capital, and that it's okay for a very few of the richest people in the world to control the resources that are coming from capital assets. Once you've changed those things and made them more acceptable, it's a kind of an open question whether what you've got left is capitalism. It sort of depends whether you think capitalism is all those things that are leading to bad outcomes at the moment, or whether it actually is just the process of valuing valuable stocks, whether they're natural, physical, financial or social. And if you think it's the latter, then you can reconstruct capitalism and everything's okay. If you think it's the former, then yes, we should think about dismantling capitalism. We always undervalue natural resources, absolutely no doubt about that. We have done consistently. They barely figure in the equation in relation to our economic accounting procedures, our valuation of stocks, our valuation of nature. They don't enter into our national accounts in ways that are significant. They are often absent from policy decisions. They emerge when they emerge with a kind of a shock that prices are suddenly going up in some scarce resource, or that the costs of climate change are now imposing themselves through insurance payouts. So we've systematically turned a blind eye to the value of natural capital.